Hi, thank you for joining me for the FoodProdigy overview tutorial. This tutorial is going to walk you through how to set up your profile, record your foods, record your activities, and view and email your reports. Now, FoodProdigy is the online companion to the food processor, a software system that your nutrition professional uses to evaluate your diet and create meal plans and other recommendations. If you do not have access to FoodProdigy, please contact your nutrition professional because this tutorial does assume that you already are logged into the app. When you first use FoodProdigy, you have to set up your profile. So anything entered there will be used to calculate nutrient intake recommendations. First, click My Profile. On this page, you will enter your name, your birthday, and your gender. For gender, select the gender that most closely matches your current hormone profile, metabolism, and body composition. If you are either pregnant or nursing, make sure to select one of those gender options. And then enter your height in feet and inches or centimeters, and your weight in pounds or kilograms. If directed to do so, you can also enter weight to lose or gain per week. To calculate the correct amount, click here, and then you can enter a current and goal weight. The program will include weight gain or loss to calculate recommendations, but I will not be demonstrating that in this tutorial. Now here you're going to enter your activity level. Select from one of the options, and if you don't know which one you are, go ahead and click here to see a definition of each. After you finish entering your personal data, click Save. And now you would start entering your daily food intake. So to do so, click the Intake tab at the top. You would also be able to access this from the home page. You'll want to record everything you eat during the course of one day for up to 7 days at a time. I'm going to start with this one with day 1. Now for this example, I'm going to enter my breakfast first. I ate oatmeal, so I will search for oatmeal by typing in oatmeal and clicking Find. Then I would scroll through this list to find the closest match. If I'm not sure, I can preview the item by clicking its link, and then I can see the nutritional breakdown for this item. Once I've found the oatmeal I want, I will click the Add button to add that to my intake. Each time I enter a food, it will be automatically entered as one serving. In this case, it's half a cup. I can change that here if necessary. And I also want to make sure that it's sorted into the correct meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. I like to save often, so I'm going to click Save before I continue adding the rest of my daily food intake in the same manner. Remember, double check the amount and make sure each food item is sorted in the correct meal. You will get something that looks a little bit like this. But right now I want to show you some search options. Because the database is quite large, you might want to narrow your searches. In this example, I'm going to search for potato chips by first typing in potato and clicking Find. Let's see what happens. Fairly big list. If, however, I group my search terms in quotation marks, potato chips, I will get only those items that contain potato chips. If I want to exclude chips, but I want all other potato items, I will type potato not chips, and my list of returns will look like this. I can also search for anything that contains both potatoes and chips by using OR. Now the wildcard search is interesting. I can type in a partial word plus an asterisk and get anything that starts with that word. In this example, I typed in PO asterisk and I got potato and popcorn and so forth. You can access your search tips here at any time. When you're finished with today's intake, you would continue entering foods for other days as directed by your nutrition professional. And now we're going to enter activities. So click the Activities tab. I'm going to search for bicycling. I'm going to add this, and it says 30 minutes, but I actually completed 45 minutes on my stationary bike, so I'm going to change the time. Notice here that I can see the total number of calories I have burned for the day. This is what I burned by just living, and this is my activity calories burned for this total. Save this, and again you would continue to enter your additional activities the same way. Now let's look at the report. Click Report. This shows everything you have entered including the calories taken in and calories expended. Your next step would be to email this to your nutrition professional by clicking Send Email. She will import that data into her software. One more thing I want to show you is the Database tab. Here is where you would enter a food item that you were not able to find in the database. So click New Ingredient. And when this opens, enter as much information as you have from, say, a nutrition facts panel. The more information you can enter, the better. And then you will be able to search for and enter this item as you would into your daily intakes as you would any other, and it will act the same way. And that completes this tutorial. Thank you.